Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
You are fake news.
Sir,
go ahead.
CNN and its co-conspirators have backed themselves into a corner.
I'm changing it from fake news, though.
Doesn't that undermine...
Very fake news.
I know, but aren't you...
In the court of public opinion, the entire sycophantic, obamanized media has decided to continue to lie in the filthy bed they made for themselves after they cozied up to the ever-so-charming Constitution subverting former President Barack Obama.
With a 35% approval rating, according to Quinnipiac. That's lower than Obama's worst approval rating.
I'm sick and tired of this White House, as I was sick and tired of the campaign. I am tired of difference being disrespected and mistreated by this White House.
There is no evidence whatsoever that the Trump team was spied on illegally. There is no evidence that backs up the president's original claim. And on this program tonight, we will not insult your intelligence by pretending otherwise, nor will we aid and abet the people who are trying to misinform you, the American people, by creating a diversion.
Newsflash to all those overpaid anchors living in their plastic bubble. A vast majority of Americans have truly had enough of the blatant disinformation.
It's different for the media, so everything you learn about this, you're learning from us.
Just today, the FBI comes out and says that 30% of their domestic terrorism cases that they're investigating are from folks who are refugees. It's important not to label all refugees bad people. That's not why I'm here. But
Up. I was just going to say, Congressman, it's time to go, but I think the TV gremlins did that for us.
Look, I want to see an honest press. When I started off today by saying that it's so important to the public to get an honest press. The public doesn't believe you people anymore.
He could have undermined the messaging so much that he can actually control exactly what people think, and that is our job.
You know, basically, they're defaming her without any reason to do so because she's a woman, maybe because she's a black woman.
I need Hillary to stand up right now and walk in and sue the United States of America.
Was this an isolated incident? Or how about these bizarre green screen mishaps?
Something is happening here, and we're scanning the skies for something else.
Fast forward to the 2016 WikiLeaks release of flagrant collusion between the media renfields and their power-mad vampiric masters. Did this rude awakening push the leftist mob back towards an ethical center? Of course not.
They tried to hack us, and they failed. The DNC did not do that. And if they did it, they could not have been hacked. But they were hacked, and terrible things came in. And, you know, the only thing that I do think is unfair is some of the things when I heard some of those things, I picked up the papers the next morning and said, oh, this is going to be front page. It wasn't even in the papers.
Next on the agenda was the rollout of fake town halls.
Republican politicians facing fiery backlashes at Republican town halls. From Utah to Tennessee.
We will probably be implanted with chips.
CNN and the rest of the Legion of Doom do not speak to the American people anymore.
Should President Barack Obama, the first African-American president, apologize for slavery?
They are speaking directly to themselves and talking down to the rest of us like we are children.
Their message is peace and coming together in the country. What's your message?
You don't believe that for 1 minute, do you?
That their message is?
Yeah.
That's what they said to me.
Okay.
Yeah, believe them.
Any protests over the deaths of these cops today in Baton Rouge?
I don't know that.
Any riots or protests over the police officers in Dallas, Texas? This anti-police rhetoric sweeping the country has turned out some hateful things inside of people that are now playing themselves out on the American police officer. I want to know, with all of the black-on-black violence in the United States of America, was there any reporting on that?
There was a black officer who was killed today, but
was there any reporting on that?
Sheriff, please, let's just keep the volume down here.
So I offer a solution to finally pull the plug on this propaganda mutation inhabiting your television. Please be willing to open your doors to a whole new wave of media seeking the truth for truth's sake. John Bound for Infowars.com.
In case you haven't heard, Infowars has become the most influential media outlet in America. We're making freedom go viral. And now we are proud to announce a new weapon in the epic battle against the globalists. Infowars Prime, where you can watch live high-definition feeds of The Alex Jones Show, plus exclusive insider videos from the Infowars crew and behind-the-scenes action. Go to Infowars.com/app and download today. Infowars Prime is available right now for your iPhone or Android. You will have access to exclusive videos that you can't see anywhere else. And that means live coverage of events and breaking news on location as it happens. You can also take advantage of amazing deals from the Infowars store that are only available for Infowars Prime subscribers. That's Infowars Prime at Infowars.com/app. And if you can hear my voice, you are the resistance.